Okay, I need to go downstairs, so let's go upstairs first. Oh, come on. I wanted more lore. Maybe it's good that I don't have to read a lot more yet.
Mariner, you're a strong man, aren't you? If you could give this a little tug?
It wasn't secured.
I wonder why. Come on.
Things I do for you, brother.
Closed it behind you?
I did. What is going on in that head of yours?
Anytime wards have been taken over in the last 50 years, it's been through frontal assaults. Nobody thinks about drains.
Excuse my post-shower get-up, but I don't care that it wasn't secure, that it's still hot as fuck. I am falling in love with this character. That just so easily. I mean, okay then.
Rather interesting place for mists.
All over the city. This has been an increasingly common sight.
Everywhere.
Sometimes even in the streets.
So these things are called mists. If only we could get some lore on it. Some
Watch your flank.
writing. What? Oh, hi. Didn't even see you. The blue bar represents a companion's mask charge. Mask charge is generated passively and consumed to cast skills. Each class has its own unique way to generate additional mask charge. Yep. Let's go from afar. Yes. And you, can I not change your? Oh, I can change it. I can change his stance. I can only change what's his face? Cicero's.
Tides. What are Fae doing here?
You said this mist was becoming more common?
Only in the last few years, yes.
And Fae, have they been more common as well?
You think they're related?
You don't?
I
It's
mean,
quite
yeah.
a clear connection. The Vegulists probably have something on this. We can ask when we get back, but for now...
We should keep moving.
Okay, so Fae Bolja. Yeah, we've read that already. Fae Bolja. The Fae of sewers and storm drains, the Bolja are often a nuisance that the Masquerada have to deal with. They rarely ever venture from beyond the dank tunnels below the city, and aren't too difficult to dispatch. In fact, most of the Masquerada choose to stay away from this specific breed of Fae, simply because of their uncanny resemblance to the foul filth that comprises their surroundings. Oh,
The exits to the Quiet Order should be that way.
What are they doing?
Whatever it is, we will have to go through them. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
there's somebody there.
Ready yourselves!
Masks are powerful skills that can be activated to change the tides of battle. Oh, this is a boss. To activate a mask charge must first be expended using skills. You can activate your mask when sufficient mask charge has been expended. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have it yet. Oh, no. Please get out of there. Oh, now you can do it. Let's see, what's this? Interesting. Okay, nice. This is a healing thing, right? I don't remember. A breath away from hell. Oh, what's that? What was that for? Okay, well, gameplay. Yeah, we've seen it already. Like we've just saw it. So 3 points remaining. Gains a 2% focus health and must charge regeneration boost. Sure, why not? Okay then, who are you?
Masquerada.
You were right.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we're almost there.
What if they
I was
try
like,
to kill
okay, who cares?
Then we
I
defend
do care
ourselves.
actually.
Simple.
God, they're already brainwashing me. The masked runners of Umber are often regarded by the city as scoundrels and thieves who use the masquerades they've acquired through whatever means to commit acts illegal in nature. This notion, however, throws a tidy blanket over the fact that a vast majority of them are simply doing whatever it takes to eke out a living in this difficult world. Eek. Oh, even further down. Interesting.
What's wrong?
I am not the lightest person around.
You'll be fine. Come on.
Please. Come on. Damn it.
I love it.
I told you.
Get him!
The left stick button to instruct on stand ground. To access the party behavior menu to configure the... Okay, okay, nice. Switch to the party behavior tab to access the behavioral controls of your party members. Change the AI behavior of your party members by configuring how the AI uses them. Use this arrow to prioritize which abilities your party members will use to... Oh! This is all very interesting. You may disable AI control completely. What? Or set the minimum must charge required for the AIs to use abilities. Use LT and RT to scroll through your party
Get
member.
behind me.
I mean, yeah. Good. I do... Wait, what was the... I can't really check right now, so... That's fine.
That hurt. I can't stand so much longer. You're on your own.
Oh no! Thank you for waiting patiently.
With you walking around in all that blue, we don't stand a chance.
What do you...
This one's got wide hips. His trousers should suffice.
His shirt isn't even going to cover half my chest.
Point?
Oh, fine.
He wants him to be half naked. You wanted to
Impressive
watch him.
tattoo. Hadn't thought you'd be the type.
Yeah. Thanks.
Look at him
What's it about?
admiring
Are you here to investigate me or my brother?
both.
Come on.
God, Caesar is so gay. Like, I know I was joking about it, but come on. I'm looking respectfully. I'm ogling respectfully at the so.
They must have heard us from here.
There's enough food to last them weeks.
An outpost.
See what you can find.
I don't understand. Of all the words by this one, I've heard all it has are softies, and it isn't defensible, and it's so close to that damn Whitespire. Why here? Of course I asked. They said the Herald wanted this place, specifically. I don't know why. I asked, but Matteo couldn't tell me. and I don't know enough about the Herald to guess either. I just know the Herald wanted this world real bad.
Anything interesting?
Whoever wrote
You-
this talks about a figure called the Herald.
I found this too.
Wait for the Herald's command, nothing else.
Herald?
I don't know. I've never heard of him before.
Then he must be new.
Or I might not be as knowledgeable about the mask runners as everyone in this damn city seems to think. There doesn't seem to be anything left for us.
Oh, so this is specifically for the mask runners. From pieces of mask runner writing I've discovered, it seems that there is a figure in their ranks called the Herald. I know not where he stands or who he is, but I believe it would be in our best interests to keep this name in mind. Okay, so apparently the gameplay is almost all done. I mean, the gameplay tutorial at least. Nice!
A masquerine.
Oh,
Leeches.
I thought we were investigating
Must have
the
missed it
little
under all this
mice.
filth.
And it's raw.
Little misses.
We'll have to find an Artigiani and Fabra to help us touch it up. We can't be seen walking around with it like this.
You intend on keeping it?
I won't tell the registry as long as you don't.
All right then.
Okay, wait. Well, first of all, raw masquerines, what are they? Masquerines did not always look the way they do now. The first masquerines that were discovered seemed to be made of white plaster and had none of the embellishments that are present on them today. Those were added when the concept of guilds arose, in order to better distinguish the masquerines of one guild from another, and also because it would be aesthetically more pleasing, of course. The practitioners of the Visiva in the individual guilds began the practice of ornamenting masquerines. That practice has persisted till today, and seeing a raw masquerine is incredibly rare. Interesting, but also what? So this is tectonic phase. This masquerine needs to be decorated first. I mean, nice. So I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, we are already trusting him so much to just be like, oh, keep it hush, keep it.
This
keep it
one
quiet.
had better hold.
Like I'm doing something illegal that I absolutely should not do, but
All right.
I'll stay
we're in.
quiet if you will.
Now what?
Now we look for our glassmith. We should start with the central marketplace. I think it's through that corridor.
I can't get over his exposed chest like that. Whew. When it comes up in the banner, in the character portrait. Whew.
Color coded?
Let me look
Green for produce, red for smithing, teal for leatherwork.
And glassware?
Yellow.
More lore, more lore. When the concept of words had been introduced, they were received well by the population of Umber. As the city grew, however, territory became scarce and the boundaries of the worlds began pushing against each other. In modernity, worlds are commonly fought over, sometimes through political maneuvering, other times through physical displays of aggression, with the victor claiming the contested world as new territory. Mask runners and the media. Okay, the media are taught to the Masquerada by the various guilds, all of which have their own ways of instruction. Mask runners, however, do not have this privilege and learn to wield the elements by themselves. Without proper tutelage, the finesse with which they wield their powers pales in comparison to the Masquerada, and this is what has helped to sustain the inequity between the two factions. Even after what my brother did at the beginning of the War of Bearings, distributing masquerines to mask runners, the mask runners have found it difficult to combat the Masquerada because of this gap in proficiencies. Yeah, it does seem very one-sided. Some scholars are of the opinion that, without any training in any of the media whatsoever, the mask runners should, in fact, have been quelled years ago. Why this isn't the case baffles them, however. Yeah, that's what I mean, it baffles me as well. The Portier worked hard to crush the rebellion, but yet their efforts progress far more slowly. Their efforts progress far more slowly than the case should be. So maybe there is somebody actually teaching them about the media.
Looks like our glassmith's taken off.
Hopefully he left something for us to find.
What are you thinking of?
Orders, receipts, anything that might flesh out his connection with Raz.
I'll keep an eye out.
I found something.
What is it?
An order for 100 glass bell jars.
Oh,
Who signed it?
like the
himself.
ones.
His signature is...
Hey,
Fine day, fellas.
aren't you supposed to be... the gate?
Damn.
Too close.
Indeed. We should hurry. The order he placed for the jars was supposed to be delivered to a house up that street.
Are we not interested in what that was? That sounded serious. Okay, I mean, maybe it's the Masquerada. Is that an orange? Amazing.
They're in a hurry.
Something must have happened at the gate. We should keep moving.
It's not suspicious at all that we're going the opposite way. Don't mind us. We're just cowards. I promise we're not actually spies.
Marco? Marco, we're supposed to be...
Oh no.
You're... Get them!
Duct
Hold your
ties.
ground!
What does that mean?
What was... We don't have time. Come on.
I mean... Okay.
Tides.
More searching, less cursing, Mariner.
Is that a curse word?
Shredded paper. They're all clean, too.
Paper. Just like what the Fae were made of back in his office.
There's a lot of blood here.
Woundsbane. My mother's favorite.
Oh?
It's a natural disinfectant. She applied it a lot when I was a child.
So, you're one of those kids.
You don't want to hear the stories. Fistfights are a dozen a week.
You and who?
Well, mostly with... I don't know. People.
Your brother?
Forget it.
Oh. So you're him saying you were one of those when he owns an orphanage. That makes it even sweeter to me. Like, oh, I know
So
the
here
kind.
lies our shipment.
But what was he using them for?
It had something to do with that Fae in his office, definitely. Other than that, though... There.
I don't understand.
The blood.
There's blood elsewhere as well.
Well, look at the pattern. That blood was dripped, not spattered or spilt like the rest.
What do you say?
This blood here, in this circle, it was shed deliberately. The only question is what for?
Clearly it's to summon something.
What are you doing?
Look at him.
You're a decent healer, aren't you, Mariner?
I'd like to think so. What? Tides? What?
Don't mend it yet.
What are you testing, Inspectore?
All right, Mariner. Now would be a good time. My palm, Mariner.
Did we just...
Heal me, Calden.
You forced my hand.
So that's how you create faith. Good to know.
I can't believe it. We just summoned Faye. No one else in the entire city knows how to, do they? Tides, how did my brother even...
It doesn't make sense.
What?
The blood. Too much spilt in too many directions. There was a fight. People.
I'm not sure that...
A fight in a place like this? Coincidence? Highly unlikely. There was a purpose behind this bloodshed.
What?
Unlikely to kill.
That's...
To capture then. Incapacitate.
You think someone's taken my brother?
And left this place standing. Blood dried, evidence strewn around. Why? Why would they do that?
Is it a mask? Oh, or maybe just the remnants of the Fae.
All right, Renia. We...
I love her mask.
Don't.
Come on, she has a
Your
baby.
child is wounded.
Don't listen to him, Renia.
The Mariner is a healer. It may not be too late.
Please.
Masquerine off. I'm not asking again.
Olas, please. If he meant to kill us, we would not be standing.
That's true.
Answer my questions and the Mariner will tend to the child.
Anything, please.
When you claimed this ward, was there a man who owned this house?
We saw the Herald leave here carrying a body. It's how I knew... thought it was empty.
Was he alive?
He was struggling when I saw it.
Then they have him.
Calden, tend to the child. Who is this Herald?
Our leader, who speaks on behalf of the lady.
The lady?
She's lost much blood, but she will survive.
Thank you. Lady bless you, thank you.
Who is this lady?
It's locked. Move aside.
Portieri! Calden, cover their necks in the blood.
What?
Do it! Get down!
Inspectore. Senencia Vitris, sir. I see the old Cicero Gavar has not forgotten how to defend himself.
We're fine.
We were given orders to bring you to the Valencio, sir. I'll await you outside.
So now we're helping Masquerada.
Thank you.
Oh no. They think the Gavar, like I'm continuing my brother's job. Whoops.